Hi, everyone. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome you back yet again to the Witcher Math channel for advanced learning strategies. Hey, I found this thing outside here. It's made of wood, so if it floats, it must be a witch, but I want to come up with a name for our friend here. How about I'm going to name it Chip, because it's kind of a chip of wood. Does that sound okay? Okay, bye Chip. I'm going to make him a smiley guy. There we go. Chip, say goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, and here's how we kick off the video with our friend Chip. There's a problem for you. Very simple, 4 numbers, a couple of addition signs, and some parentheses. My question to you is, how many different answers can you get to this? Answers that you could actually explain and might make sense, including mistakes that an actual real human student could make. Sound good, Chip? Yeah, he's nodding his head. Okay. I bet you're wondering what this cut on my finger is. I got bit by a leopard gecko last night, but I'm okay, don't worry. Okay, so pause the video and see how many answers you can get that you could actually explain and justify. More on that in just a minute. See you then. Okay, now's a good time. Hopefully you paused, because that was kind of awkward to sit here for a few seconds. Let's turn this into a multiple choice question. You may recognize some of your wrong answers. Okay, don't worry, it's all right, you're still a good person. Plus I asked you to get wrong answers, so that was the goal. All right, one of these is correct, so it's not a complete trick. 3 are not. Let's explain each one. Now there's several reasons behind why I would do a video about how to get wrong answers. One is when you do your own work, having the ability to really take a step back and look at your own work and hopefully identify errors is a very valuable skill, not just in math, but in life. So let's start. I'm going to take these one at a time. I'm going to start with green. I have other pretty colors waiting. But let's take A and see how in the world could somebody get 18? Did you get 18? Okay, well, let's check this out. I'm thinking it's pretty common if someone's not used to the distributive property or factoring, but recognize that parentheses means multiplication. Some folks will do 2 times 4 here and kind of forget about the 7 and do that, in which case we get 18. What is the error? What's wrong with that? Why can't I do that? I got 18. I think it's right. Well, the error is your options are you could distribute the 2 times 4, which is 8, and 2 times 7, which is 14, and then that would change your answer. Or you could do you could add the 11 inside the parentheses and then multiply it by 2. Okay, so the error here is it's really the order of operations, not dealing with the parentheses first, but seeing this multiplication. So we'll call that distribution error. Plus, if you use the old school, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Will you excuse Sally? Chip says yes. He's a little dirty. Wipe your feet before you come in. Okay, so P is parentheses. So that's telling you to do the 11 first. Okay, I'm going to go across. I'm going to go to C. So that's why 18 is wrong. Okay, for C, did you get 27? Let's find out how you could possibly get 27. I'm thinking while I'm writing, calculating in my head how I could get 27. Oh, I see. I see. Do you? What if an actual student did this? Added the 3 and the 2 and got 5. And then did 5 times 4, which is 20, and then there's the 7. Can you imagine if that happened? There's a few things going wrong there, which is why we show all steps of our work, and so we're able to take a wrong answer when we're told it's wrong, or if we're just checking our own work and we're thinking of order of operations, in which case here's a term and here's a term. I better change colors or else this will look like a bloodbath in a minute. So the 3 terms are separated by addition or subtraction signs. So the 3 is going to stay by itself and will not get combined with the 2. And also, according to the traditional, adding and subtracting comes last. So there's no reason to do 3 plus 2 first. Okay. And then also we would do parentheses first. Then we would multiply that. And then finally we would add the 3. So 27, once again, is wrong. No to C, no to A. And now for the controversy. In my class, we did this together, and a lot of people got D. And a lot of people got B. So let's check those out one by one. B. Same problem, another way to do it. I'm going to choose a combination of the method I like, which is identifying and circling terms. And when I combine that with traditional order of operations and pair those up, parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. So we got this 3 hanging over here. I'm going to do parentheses first. There are no exponents. Then I'm going to multiply. There's no division, so 3 plus 22. I still have 2 terms, but they've both been simplified all the way down. So now I'm ready for that last thing of addition. And that is the correct answer. Woohoo! Did you get 25? It's okay if you didn't, because I told you to figure out how many different answers you could get. You had to know only one of them would be correct, right? Okay, so 25 is good because we used circle the terms, and at the same time we kind of kept track of our traditional order of operations, and we got 25. Let's find out how to get 55. How could that happen? Okay, So if I start again, this is part D down here. This is challenging, trying to think of the wrong answers. Was it challenging for you? How could I get 55? Oh, do you see what I'm seeing? If we add stuff first, we'll get 55. So if I make this mistake up here and do 3 plus 2, then I get 5. And if I do the parentheses, which you should do the parentheses first, right? We did over here when we got the correct answer. But as you could see from both examples, B and C, we don't add the 3 and the 2 until the very last thing. But this is definitely how you could get 55. You do all the addition and then the parentheses and then you multiply. But that's out of order. That's like instead of PEMDAS, we added, then we multiplied. Whoa, no, we added and then we did the parentheses and then we multiplied. Not only is that awkward and cumbersome to say, it doesn't make for a nice, neat acronym like PEMDAS. We took it all out of order. Kind of went there and then there. Little banana, smiley face, Amazon sign. Okay, so here's what it looked like in my class. Thank you to those volunteers. We had this exact problem, and one at a time students came up and demonstrated and explained how those wrong answers happened. And once again, the benefit is you can identify your own mistakes, check your own work, help a friend, and reinforce the correct order of operations. All at the same time. Awesome! So there we go. It's a nice big colorful, I wouldn't call it a mess, I call it art. And then back to our opening slide. With our new friend, Chip, I would like to highlight Chip. There we go. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Pay attention to that order of operations. Goodbye.